Praise the Most High today, family. Praise the highest today. Yahuwah, the Most High Elohim. Hallelujah. I just wanted to say, I hope everyone is well today, and that you, like myself, are enjoying this gorgeous day. Here in the Carolinas, we have thunderstorms all day, or all afternoon, and they're talking about a tornado slipping through the area. But we say, praise the Most High. We shall not be moved. But let me get back to the point I was going to make. I don't mind you not agreeing with me with what I believe, and that's fine. Just like I know I don't believe in what most of y'all believe in, because you believe in what I used to believe in. And it took the Most High giving me a rude awakening before I would come out of that belief set, that mindset. And it wasn't pretty. See, that rude awakening consists of a major stroke, 2 open heart surgeries, a brain procedure to remove blood clots, 3 major surgeries on my left leg to fish out blood clots. And because of that blood flow restriction to that left leg and that left foot, I had to have 3 toes amputated. Pardon me, we're going a little left there. There we go. And that shook my whole world up. Pardon me, family. My stand is a little unstable. But hallelujah. And it took that before the Most High to be able to teach me and reteach me what I've learned over the last 40 years. I would say 40 years that I was in Christianity. And stood up and preached. One sermon. And the Most High said, well, that is enough. Now I've done some teaching lessons, but one Sunday morning I got up there and I said what he said. He said, sit down and shut up. That was the sermon that he had me to preach. I wouldn't even call it a sermon, it was a message. But so I can understand your discomfort and your want to lash out at old Robert. But don't lash out at me, I lash back. I shouldn't say that, that's not nice. But don't lash out at me, lash out at your teachers and your preachers who refuse to tell you the truth. Because that's who I want to lash out at. First I was sad, then I was angry, and then I was forgiven. When the Most High forgave me, I had to come to him in that order. And he let me feel every piece of them emotions. So I feel you, I definitely do. But don't lash out at me, especially disrespectfully, because I don't tolerate that. I'm still the fella I used to be in certain ways. I'm still a man, I should put it that way. And no man likes to be disrespected, especially concerning what he believes. I don't force anyone to believe what I say. Like I say, these are not sermons. I'm not preaching to nobody. These are ideas. And the Most High told me to call it that from the beginning. Because an idea you can ponder or you can let it fly. I don't want to hear that. Be gone. And that's what you just do. Walk on by. Walk on by. But I totally understand. Anytime you have invested your whole life into believing in something and you're told that it's a lie, you're very upset with the individual that has to bring you the bad news, the bearer of bad news. However, at the same time, the text says, beautiful are the feet of those that bring the Basora, the good news. So turn around and say, well, he has pretty feet. I might not like his message, but his feet are pretty. Because they're helping me. It's bringing me life if I'll accept it. Wouldn't you rather somebody told you the truth instead of letting you jump off a bridge because the whole crowd is going off the bridge? I would. If somebody say, hey fella, come here, let me tell you something real quick. and you take the time to listen, you're like, wow, I didn't know I was following the crowd over the bridge. Or the canyon. As the text explains it, the blind leading the blind into the, what they call it, the ditch. We know that ditch is really the hell. And even to explain it even more, the text has another name for it. It's the wide gate, the wide road, and the broad gate. Everybody's going down it. Everybody's a Christian. Everybody's Muslim now, following Islam, following Christianity. The two largest religions in this world system. So how does this world system, if it's controlled by Hasatan, who the text says is the God of this world, who's blinded the minds so that folks can't see the glorious light of the Besorah, not the God spell. Because that's what folks been preaching the whole time, the God spell. And folks are blind. How could they be in a system and doing so well? They kissing the ring. Yep, they kissing the ring. But cheer up. It's a bright, beautiful day. Just like the Most High told me a few months ago, you have a big, bright future. And I hope all my listeners remember that today. You have a big, bright future. Even if it don't look like it outside, like here, it's quite dreary looking, rainy. You hear the high winds. But the Most High is saying we have a big, bright future. So we accept that. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. We praise the Most High today, family. Show off my shirt if I can. It's where we at. We stay at. In the secret place of the Most High. Where we tell the truth. Truth be told. Hallelujah. I thought I'd share my shirt since you can't see it. Because of how we're having to mount this camera, this tablet. Hallelujah. Yes, indeed. Don't be sad, be glad. Just like my pop told me one time, he said, be glad that you have people that care about you and love you and want your best interests at heart. Don't look at it as somebody being hard on you, being mean to you. No, the truth is always good, even if it hurts for a season. Because it's bringing growth into your life. Or it's causing you to have a bridge over that canyon that folks are going to hell in, falling into. But we have a grand idea today. Let me first say this about how I woke up this morning. I watched a little bit of the what's our boy name? Roach versus the champ. What's his name? The fighter. Undefeated. Gervonta Davis. I watched a little of that fight last night when I had a second. I don't have a whole lot of time to spend watching entertainment, but I like boxing. And a lot of times it's between me answering my messages and liking other people's messages throughout our different platforms. But that was last night, but I woke up this morning to a vivid picture of actually the Most High's take on the fight as he saw it. He said, had you noticed that both of these guys are counter punchers? So it's really hard for either or